What is going on, everybody? Finally, we are back with another Clash Royale video. Been posting a lot of Pokemon lately, but we are back playing some Clash Royale, and I had the idea to go check out the Clash Royale leaderboards, because I haven't looked at it in a long time, and I was wondering, like, what decks are doing the best in Clash Royale right now. And when I went and checked it out yesterday, there was this crazy deck in first place in the world ranked, and it is this crazy golem deck. I'll show you it right now. The player did slip to number 2, so if you want to go ahead and flame me and say this is the number 2 deck in the world, go ahead. But yesterday he was number 1, and that's when I checked out the deck. Here it is. It's the exact same deck. It's got a lumberjack, and that thing absolutely shreds. I was going off with that thing, so let's go ahead and hop into a live battle, and let me show you guys how much this thing just absolutely destroys. Now, I'm a little bit low. I'm at like 3,500 trophies. I'm usually up around like 4,000, but I am like 3-crowning these people, so let me just say that. So I'm a little low, but I'm not tying or barely winning. I'm 3-crowning. Now, I do have my elixir collector ready to go. I'm going to get that thing down. He split his archers, so he gave me a window to get this elixir collector down. Computer, quit messing up while I'm recording. Alright, so we got that. He's just splitting all his troops, so we're going to go ahead and just defend for a second. See if we can defend this, and then we'll come at him with like maybe another elixir collector and just keep building this stuff up. He's going to go ahead and rage, so that's going to be wasted. But now we're going to get our second elixir collector down, and if he doesn't do anything about this, it could be like game over pretty fast. So let's go ahead and get this down. We might take some damage over here on this right side. He's got a hog rider, but the big thing with this deck, guys, that I noticed is you can take a little bit of damage on your tower. They can take your tower down to like 600 or something. As long as that's more than a rocket, you're fine. So he took it down. Look, he took it down about halfway, but look at this. We got 2 elixir pumps down, and it is about to be freaking destroyed. Oh my gosh. Get that out of here. His tower is about to be destroyed. Lost my train of thought there for a second. So we're just going to let the golem, you know, make its way downtown. Making my way downtown. And now we're going to go ahead and back it up with the lumberjack, the baby dragon, and the mega minion. And it should just absolutely go off. Let's just throw a log down to help take out these barbs a little bit faster. And look at this. The lumberjack is coming in. He's ready to shred this tower. And boom. Okay, the lumberjack gets taken out. But his rage is the most important thing here, and it's going to give the other troops, the Mega Minion and the Baby Dragon, some time to take out this tower. So this guy actually defended it pretty well, but we're going to go in for round 2, and once double elixir hits, it's actually like impossible to beat this deck, almost. Almost. Don't quote me on that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get the lumberjack down to take out this hog rider because we don't want our tower gone. But that's okay because we have so much elixir flowing. We're going to cycle back to that lumberjack and it's going to be lit. So anytime you get down like in the low amount of time, you don't want to go ahead and waste time building a pump. It's kind of just a waste of time. So let's go ahead and just log this dude away, get taken out. Alright, so now he is in for a world of hurt, because he used his hog rider. Look at how much troops we have. Look at how many troops we have. This is freaking Destroy City, honestly. So we're going to go ahead and log that back. We haven't even really used our lightning, but if they have an Inferno Tower, guys, that's when you want a lightning. Let's go ahead and put another golem down. You know what? I'm going to let his hog rider take that out just so he can go and get the nasty 3-crown on him, and that's going to be game. Now, this deck just crushes in overtime, and if you can get the lumberjack on the tower, you might as well just call it in the books, because the lumberjack just chops the tower down to nothing. Alright guys, so we're hopping into another live battle real quick, just to prove to you that this deck is actually pretty good. I know the first one seemed kind of crazy, but it was not a fluke. This deck is actually really good, so we're going to do it again. And what are the odds? Okay, comment down below. Do you think we're going to get another 3-crown? Or do you think this one's going to be closer? Personally, I'm leaning towards the 3-crown. I know that's because that's what I want to do, but we'll see. Alright, so basically we didn't have the pump in our hand. This dude has a rocket, which is going to be probably a little bit annoying for us. Because it's going to take out so many of our troops behind. But look at that. I only placed those cards down for defense, and it's over here just wrecking the tower, toasting it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get our pump down. What you want to do in the beginning of the game is if you have your pump, go ahead and place it if it's in your starting hand, as long as they're not like rushing you with like a hog rider or something. If you don't have it, just kind of play defense until you get it in your hand, and that will work a lot better. So we're going to go ahead and get a golem down. I'm going to hope that it gets to the front of the tower before the P.E.K.K.A gets to the tower. That would be bad if that's not the case. Okay, so this should take out the P.E.K.K.A before it has a chance. It may hit our golem a couple times, but that's okay. Alright, come on, lumberjack. Take out that wizard. MVP lumberjack. Alright. So I know our stuff got taken out pretty quick, but the point of that was to cycle back to that pump. Those pumps are so juicy. They're pumping out that sweet elixir, and pretty soon here, as soon as it hits double elixir time, there's going to be nothing he can do. Those 1 elixir skeletons are coming in clutch. No, I used my log too early. That's alright. He's going to get some damage with that, but we've got so many pumps down that he's not going to have an answer. Now, he does have a rocket, so he can probably take out our tower. It's at like 500 some health, but that's not going to matter. I could have maybe pumped up again, but once he gets to double elixir, I like to get my push going. I don't like to pump up again. So this is going to be tough for him to stop. Let's go ahead and get a lumberjack down. Come on, skeletons. Ooh, I was hoping I could get those down before the golem got targeted. Now, if we can here, we're going to go ahead and get down another golem, guys. 2 golems. Here comes another mega minion. I smell the rocket. I can taste the... It's so close, I can almost taste the rocket getting ready to happen. And wow, he actually is going to go goblin barrel, which we have the perfect counter for. That's getting wrecked. And what are the odds, guys, of us taking out this tower in the last 10 seconds? I'd say pretty good. I'd say there's a 10% chance. That's money, guys. That is money. This deck is crazy. No wonder the guy is using it in first in the freaking world. Or second, I guess, technically speaking. At first glance, I looked at this deck and I was like, 4.3 elixir? I don't like playing decks like that. I like it in, like the 3.5, 3.4 elixir range. I think those usually are the best decks. But this deck absolutely destroys. There's just something about the cards behind the golem just make it to the tower, like almost on every push. And they just destroy it, especially in double elixir time. But definitely go try out this deck for yourself. Maybe it's not for everybody. If you don't have the legendaries, it's going to be tough because the lumberjack is such a good card and so is the log. But if you do have the legendaries, go try this deck immediately. It's a super fun deck, even if you don't win. Like, it's super fun, and maybe you just found your new deck anyways. So with that, guys, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.